I did it! 2 seconds there, buddy. I'm gonna switch my fucking game. Oh, for fuck's sake! Got to throw up my bitrate and everything else, but I'll do that off stream. I'll get one of the boys to help me come in and do that test. Alright, you're done. Welcome to the stream. Why is this after fucking... This is after freezing on me, lads. I have no idea why. There we go. Hula hoops. Hi Mikey, how things? Not too bad, bud. Not too bad. Rough out day out there. So you got calming down now again. Pharmacy will be tight, lads. I gotta get in the miles for KP. So. Oh, you bitch. I haven't eaten much today, lads, so I do apologise for me eating, but I'm starved. Yeah. Or is it this one? Oh yeah, it's that one. Bad for them this morning myself. Oh, hit 100. Woo. That like saved me. Wow. I started to Gavin and I sparred together for the shed. You guess how much he asked? How big is the bar? How long is the bar, sorry? Galvanized bars, right? There's bars, right? I still had to weld a few galvanized bars together for the shed. How much do you think he asked? 20 quid? 40 quid? I wouldn't, see, it's different prices up there, man, so I wouldn't know, like, it all depends on the person for the price, but go on, tell me. Break it to me! I'm actually playing another game as I play this, lads. It's a phone game. It's like a crush inside the shed for the sheep. Oh yeah! One side of the bar, one side 6 bars. You only put it live with the world on them less than an hour. 300 quid. It's not too bad, like. 300 quid isn't bad. You know, if you think about the long run to them, but you won't have to get them done for another few years. That's the way I look at things. If I pay good money for my thing, that's the way I look at the price side of things. But if I know I'm getting fucking run over and scammed, like, you know, I wouldn't be the fucking person to hold back and say it. Like, I'd be like, nah, no hope. Like, you want to price it somewhere else, or something like that. Like, or else, you know, like, you go with a price at the start. Like, you don't do it unless you get a price first. Like, that's the way I would work. Like. Do you know? But that's just me, like. I'm very different like that, like, you know. Some people think I like, when I come into contract and I say how many acres and they tell me the acres, I then give them a reasonable price. Do you like that? That's fine for the acres, but then I also have to add on a small bit more for the lads to come in, the lads to mow it. Joe, I need to make money out of it as well, like. So I would ask for then like a certain price, and then if they don't like it, the majority they do in it, because I don't overcut or undercut anyone, you know. I'm very fair on how we run this business, and I've often had contractors come to me saying like, you undercutted me, and then I was like, no, and then they asked me did I do their personal silage, and I was like, no. So I know then the whole score behind everything else. Like some people come in there and undercut all the farmers, which I totally hate. I'd be totally against it. I know there's a few contractors around here now that will undercut you. But I know it's to make money. I know it's to make money. It's fair enough. Yeah, it's a 30-minute job. There's our old place. He's to do well, and plus he's one of the lads. Oh well, like, you know, the bars are all in place. Like, that's 300 quid. Like, that shouldn't be happening at all. Like, I'd be totally against that. But like, look, if you felt like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be 300 quid. Like, Jesus, 30 minutes job. Like, the welding want to be fucking made out of magic, so. How many acres we do each year percentage? We finished off this year at around that's what I'm saying, pure joke, yeah. Finton, first year out we did 1,500, I'm gonna say, roughly on that. Finish off that, but it's building again next year, like. Due to a contractor near me closing down. But that's not to do anything with us. That's just him retiring. So yeah, even though he bought new gear last year, his back is fucked and his body is fucked and the sleeping and everything else. Like, but like, I know for a fact he won't retire fully. He'll just come drawing. I guarantee you. With all the tractors and everything else, like, he'll just get drawing. So we're in talks of buying a few kits off him. AKA tractors with trailers, and maybe his Jag, maybe. We're talking around. It's a Jag 980 V12, like. Should have to happen. I was on it for maize because you couldn't get the other to come in maize, so I did it. Oh lads, you just hear that. You could just hear the V12, like, it was just beautiful. But he's been a contractor around here for years, like, and this year he cut all his customers to, and we didn't. Then he guided them to us, so he was slowly cutting down customers. But the way he was doing it was he could just pay enough for the boys to come in and do everything else, and then pay off whatever he owes. I really shouldn't be telling you this, like, but who gives a shit? Trust me, lads, in life, don't ever, if you're trying to do a job, do a reasonable price. I know some fellas are greedy bastards, that's fair enough. I wouldn't be anywhere associated with them, let's say the truth. I wouldn't do that one bit. I was always fair, always, I never will be. It's like with Farming Simulator, I'm always fair. I always tell you some bit of secrets to what the new project is, and you know, it's to get you to think ahead and give us some ideas. Like for the 16 times X map now, like over the next coming week now, I will be bringing out what exactly maps are going into it, and so on. Are you in Macroom side or Gypsy side of Coach Church? I'm in the middle, but I would be around 2 miles away from Coachard, but I'd be going up instead of going to the sides. Can of Cokes don't do any good, lads, for me. I need to stop like buying cans again, like, because I bought cans to see if I cut down, but I'm just like gonna go get another batch there at this load, like, so pure waste of time. You would want to buy a Fusion? Me? Buy a Fusion? No. 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 Some farmers around here don't like Fusions. I know some farmers do, and there's a contracting team near me with wagons and things as well. They do a lot of, like, they've also groundwork, like diggers or that crack. They do a lot, but they do like there's a barrier between me and them, and it's probably one of the best barriers you see. It's a river. So there's a bridge, so they get the other side. Well, we get some stuff across the bridge as well, but farmers be renting land across there, but they don't. I ring before I go over there, but majority of the time they don't care. Like, they have their own customers, we have our own customers. You know, we stick to each other. Yourselves, like. But they have 2 Fusions, and their customers love Fusions. But then I was asking my customers when to us, would they like a Fusion? They were like, no, they don't want a Fusion at all. So I was like, okay, F550 it is. Because I wouldn't go to any other baler bar McHale. McHale is probably the most best made baler to this day. Regards to like the whole point of like, you know, well compacting, netting good, barely weather clogs and all that. Like, a lot of farmers are going to bales rather than pit this year. No, that's actually not true. I did fairly well for pits this year. That's not one bit true at all, to be honest with you. I didn't. Maybe up your side of the country, yeah, but down here, no, not a whole. They wouldn't be like that at all. Ran a Fusion before and had pretty good experience with it, to be fair. Oh, here, look, lads, I'm not saying, you know, sorry, there's a truck coming up here now, 2 seconds, I won't be able to chat. But what I'm saying to you is, what's this fella doing, boy? I'll just go over here, so fucking hell. Everyone has, yeah, up here everyone's going to builds. Well, you see, builds are cheaper to run. This fella's making me paranoid as fucking near him. But Fusion balers, right? Let's go back to this talk, right? Fusion balers, right? They're a great wagon, great to work with But you see, some farmers around here don't have the money for a grab or something like that now. Now we do, we have a grab, right? But we have a very small machine for the stacking, right? It's a Ford 7000, like, you know, it's very, very small, like. So I wouldn't be putting much pressure on her to come in with bales every day, like, you know, because she does do a lot of fucking bale stacking at home. But my opinion towards my experience with farmers around here is they rather have the baler do it. They draw in the bales with bale spike, right? The bales come in, get someone to come in with wrapper, and then wrap it there, and then you come in with the stacker instead of having, because the stacker won't be coming in until late after the wrapper, which is 95% time. It might be odd 2% time because fuck all there, like, or it depends how early they show up, or it depends how early they start. But yeah. But no, don't get me wrong. My fusion balers are a great machine. I sent my string last night. Great machine to run. The anti-clogging system in it, that's gone into it, is unbelievable. Do you know? Five people watching. Hello everyone. Euro Truck will be later. Not Euro Truck. Jesus Christ, Euro Truck now. Farming Simulator will be later for contracting again, lifting pits and silage and shit like that. Might get my save game over as well. I might start mine tonight as well. All depending on the boys. All you need is a fusion is a 15 or 13 or 17 millimeter spanner. Yeah, that's all you need, like. Majority of the time it's 15 mil. With two different Michaels. One's in a different game, the other's in. It's funny. Yeah, but the chains don't fuck up. Well, the chains are more, yeah. Chains do fuck up sometimes, but the majority of the time they're actually good. The panels are very rare, buddy. Gosh, yeah, but like you see, it's the same with my Jag. Like with our Jag, like we've actually a toolbox full with everything. You know, it's one of them toolboxes that like folds out, but it has everything in it. It's a big one, it's probably around that big. Be under the passenger seat. So, yeah. Well, actually not in the passenger seat. The other side of me here. So if I were to bring it out, like I'd go like that and then go like that. But majority of the time there's no repairs needed. Especially, but actually, no, bar that. I had one fall at the start of the season. But that was just to break her in, like, I was doing the bollocks if anything with it, so my own fault really, but I wanted to break her in nicely, and yeah, she was sitting in the shed for years, like, chains went once with me, never on the backbone hunters, yeah. I personally think the Baylors, they're an absolute bitch. But like, if you keep on top of maintenance and everything on them, you'll be fine with them. Like, you know, like clean them out every time you're done a place. You know, go into the side of it and rip them all out the side of the stuff in between. Rip out everything, like. Hi Chris, how things?
Not too bad.
That's good, buddy.
What are you up to?
Yeah, I'm doing a bit of Yorkshire to get a bit of mileage in for KP and so on.
Not too bad.
Then on to Farm Center tonight. Hopefully get my game up and going. You're not working today? Or college?
Oh no, college is back Monday, but I work at 5 o'clock. About 5, 6, around that way.
And time you finish, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, give or take. No, 10. 5 to 11. Whenever I start.
Yeah. KP is fucking back out again today.
I seen that, alright.
I don't know if he's doing the run now himself or is he just, I don't know.
I seen he was up in Manor House, alright.
He was up at 5 o'clock this morning or something, wasn't he? So nice coming out.
I seen something like that, alright.
Where is he in the maps? He's up in Sligo now, he's up in Manor fucking something.
Manor Hamilton.
Manor Hamilton, yeah. He's in that thing, he's in there. I wonder what stories are up here. Do you ever see them stories on Snapchat? That'd be like the blue thing, but you know, people, it goes up to public stories, duh.
You watch them sometimes now. It's interesting to see what's out there.
I see Bullet Bill released the map for 17.
Not that out yet.
Huh?
It's not out yet.
Oh, it's going to be out though.
Oh yeah. Be interesting to see what that's like.
Well, I probably won't play it because I've 17 uninstalled, but you never know. Well, Lynchy, how things, buddy?
That's it. I spent an hour today fucking rejigging my PC, changed the desk and everything today, pulled everything apart, put it back together. Well, not the PC itself, but
Doesn't it run more nicely? You can just feel a bit of a small bit of a difference. It's weird. I don't know. It's just me. Like, I must actually clean out my baby. Remind me of that. You're getting a girl. You're getting clean tomorrow.
I didn't put it apart. I just literally cleaned my desk.
Ah.
After the Christmas and stuff. I moved my PC from one side to the desk to the other side, and she's running a lot smoother now. She's able to get the heat away quicker than where I had it.
Yeah, my baby's been sitting in the same spot for
My
last
Sandy
week.
Bay looks nice. That's on a different level altogether for 19. So it is.
Sandy Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Did you see Sandy Bay? No, not yet. I was actually taking a look at it there. Is it a? Oh wait, no, actually I think it did.
Silver News done a video on it there. He had one out last night. Whole effect from between 17 or whatever the first one he had done. That's between the two difference is completely different. And the lighting system is just the way he's tweaked. It'll be interesting to see that.
Suppose of him looks. It's more like the one from 15. I think he converted the one from 15 over. Not sure.
He is completely got a lot of the three things from what I see. Like he's a lot more stuff in it, and a lot more bits and pieces in it, and he's McDonald's in it, and he's circuit in it, and he's a Wii and everything. Seems alright, like you won't know what's like to get it when you're on your own PC, like and he's in 1080, like
Yeah.
that thing cranks the last of it. Like seriously, see the lighting would be good. Even the bay, even if you look at the thing, if you see a picture from the bay itself, from 70 to 15, and put two of them together, you can see the sunlight, like the whole sea, the whole bay is just literally lit up compared to all the 17.
Sick. Well, what's the story? Hi, Chris, buddy. How are you? It's because people prefer 15 yards.
I think that will come back.
Yeah, I remember it in 15, right? Lads, if me and Chris told you the hours we've done in 15 and 13 on that crack, you'd actually think we'd no lives. We were doing our hair off stream last night, lads. Oh my god. We're such...
We were talking about it last night.
Yeah. It's fair bad, lads. It's fair bad. You thought we never left our PCs at all, like, because I know this baby is a lot of hours up there, but she's seen a lot of graphics cards and all different changes, but oh my god, the hours I have. I remember I was on a piece of shit for 13, and then 15 I got an unbelievable one, and 17 I got even better one than that, and now I have this. Yeah. I thought this was customs again. I was like, I'm definitely not going here. I was able to do a U-turn. Bit of Oreo, lads. Yeah, ready for tonight? Chris, I'll be uploading some stuff in a while. If you want to pop on now, or if you're at home, yeah, that's fine. But tonight we'll be ready. Holy shit, that lady is sick. Whoa. Wow, very, very, very good lighting. Oh, I remember that yard. Sandy Bay's gonna be sick. Come here.
Go straight on.
Can't wait for the Black Sea to go on the servers. Backpack blues. Yeah. even though a lot of people are playing Pro Mods, man, it's not, Pro Mod server is always fucking lifting. Hi Jason.
Hey, Kevin.
Not bad, buddy, yourself?
Not too bad.
Huh?
There's a bit of an echo coming off Mazda's
Oh.
mic.
Keep left.
Oh, Connor, how do you, buddy? Welcome to stream. You're not working? Chris Bay, the storm this morning, I couldn't even get out my door. Do you know?
Keep left. Keep left.
Why is that? Because there was a serious storm this morning. If I was walking today, I'd be at Slurry. Well, it was too dangerous this morning. When the storm calmed down, which was probably only around an hour ago. See, I'm kind of high up in the lanterns as well, so it's bad for me here. But you're not insured in any terms of vehicles if there's a serious storm or a red warning or yellow warning. It's a red, it's red warning, yeah. But you're streaming. You all streaming tonight? Are you streaming all tonight? I don't know about KP, but I will be anyway. Yes. But yeah, you're not insured to drive. If you have an accident, they're not going to help you out. So I told my workers today to not come into work today. So my brothers came home early. So has calmed down about me. The They came over early because the school's closed down, so I sent them off spending slurry there now. So one of them's gone off spending with the 3,000 gallon, 3,500, and the T7.
Turn right.
I finally gained trust my brothers to drive the T7, lads. Took me a while, but I gained it. And I put my foot down with them as well, saying like, if you drive fast and you crash it, you're paid to come out of your wages for the next couple of months. And one of my brothers is going off on a holiday with his buddies this year, so he wants all the money he can get.
Turn right.
Which is a good thing for me, so I know then definitely he's going to take it absolutely easy and not flat down roads. I also have a tracker on the phone to see what speed and everything else and where he is and all that. I have a tracker on all my tractors now, so I can keep an eye on the lads to what they're doing and everything else. It's like what you do with company vans, but in a tractor. See if they're making me money or not. And also, if one of them break down, I can check on the tracker where they are and come and help.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Boy near me was driving and a free fell on me and killed it. It was really sad.
Right.
Yeah, man. See that you know that's why people don't think.
Keep right.
How many do I have working? Brothers are full time. I have three other full timers then.
Turn
That, but them 3 other full timers are for milking and everything else. Like, but they only. From my milking parlour, you only walk in and you just watch them scroll on through. There's no actual making to it. You just have to keep an eye on them because the automatic. Okay, so automatic fucks up because 2 weeks ago, one of them fucked up, and yeah, had to get a servicing out at 5 o'clock in the morning. Wasn't great. The man was kind of raging. But then he also taught me that I keep everything serviced well, so it's only a small little issue, nothing huge like. And I also have boys for. I also do beach as well. I know it is. Hey, Repulse, I'm from Cork. As I like to call it, the real capital. What VTC do I drive for? Alright, man. We're taking on drivers. Wanna come on, take on drivers? If you don't get any race miles at all for like the whole year or something like that, you get a free, or you get some sort of mileage, like 60k or something. Ha boy! How we getting on? You win. If you get like 60,000 or something like that, you get a free travel mug off KP. If you don't get any race miles and everything else. Hence why I'm doing 95 and, you know, trying to keep it under 100. You gotta keep it under 100. But if anyone wants to join the VTC, lads, more than happy to welcome to join. One of the boys will accept you in, and you can come on in and draft for us and join the haulage, the convoys there some days. I won't be doing the convoys most of the time because I'll be either in Farm Simulator because that's my bread and butter, according to Simon. And, I'll be doing a lot of that, and sometimes I do join in, but I'd be on KP stream if I was doing it, or I might stream myself and join in with the boys in multiplayer. Do I get a bit of farm work? Do I get a, or what do you mean, Repulse boy? You need to Repulse. I don't do short text, man. I'm not 12 years of age. Can you please write a full word so I understand what you're trying to say to me? Yeah, man. I'm not being rude already, but short text isn't my thing anymore. Well, mate, I'm good. How are you? Not too bad, huh? How was school, buddy?
Keep left.
Keep left. How about you go fuck yourself? Right? Tell me what to do, bitch. Hey, people watching, 4 thumbs up, lads. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. Where's my fucking music on? Motherfucker. Music is gone, lads. The music is gone. This, yes, I am watching this. But we'll listen to this tune. This tune's good.
Oh, what you got there then? A big flavour wrap?
Oh, that actually makes me want to go to McDonald's to get the breakfast meal. Anyone get the breakfast here from McDonald's, no? School is good, you know. Lad, Pab, I can tell you now, when you leave school, man, you'll actually miss it. It's so much, like the daily basis of having the crack and everything else,
Right.
and not worrying about bills or that crack is just it's just crazy, like, you know. Trust me, man, you will miss school, 100%. Like, I do miss school a small bit, but the only thing I hated about it was the about learning and everything else, like, because I wasn't ever much of a learner. But yeah, pretty much. You going to military show? Jamie, I might be actually. Do you work? Do you do a bit of work on a farm or what? Me borderline dyslexic. Let's not bother, buddy. I live with one, buddy. But my question is, right? School shite. But the LA school is giving me some material until half 3. You finished school half 3? That's interesting. Show is very good. To be honest, I was there yesterday. Yeah, I might. If you do see me there, who was it? JB. If you do see me there, come up and say hello, man. Jason,
Yeah.
I tell your wife get off the internet tonight because a few things come out of server for testing.
Yeah, I know you want on anyway.
Huh?
I know you want on, didn't it?
Alright. I started at 9, I finished at 4, for fuck's sake. When I used to be in school, I started at 9 and I finished at like 4:15. No, yeah. Is it 4 o'clock? It was somewhere along. It wasn't 4:15. No, no. I used to go to a town school because that was probably because I'm dyspraxia, so I needed a lot of resource hours. So the school that was near me has 800 pupils, and I could get fuck all resource hours. So I went to a town one, which is like 20 minutes away from me. It's an all boys school as well, so it was grand, good crack. We started at 9, finished at 4, and I had to get home then around 4:15. Up to 23 county, but hopefully, if I made it looking 6480. Have you seen it? No, but I haven't seen it. School's mighty crack. We just snipped the Wi-Fi cables and phone cables 20 times. But Wednesday's a half day. Yeah. Wednesday's was a half day for me as well. I finished at, was it 1:15? That? It's good. I love the Wednesdays. Wednesday was the best days. Oh, so good. School is shite. Well, mine is anyway. Culture is a shithole. Culture is a shithole, man. Yeah, I know. I know. Fuck's sake, I don't get that. At least I dropped out of Irish here. I didn't do Irish or French because I have a language barrier between me and my dyslexia wasn't great. So yeah. Ever get suspended or anything like that? Oh yes, I did. Oh, 100% did, yeah. Oh yeah, I got suspended, right. Nearly got expelled as well. But yeah, I nearly got suspended. Oh shit, sorry man, didn't even see you. Yeah, I did get suspended, right? I got suspended for setting off fireworks in a classroom and in a bathroom and left you off sink bombs and yeah, there was a lot of stuff. I sent you a few pics of the 6-4 on Facebook. Did you send it to me on Facebook, did you? Oh, you're Sean. Oh, Sean, how things? That's nice, Sean, actually, man. Holy shit, that's nice work, bud. What's the inside like, Sean? Is there IC in that, Sean? Or do you have to use the mouse? Because we got IC working. I've never got suspended. I did like 4 times. Yeah. Setting off stink bombs, fire bombs, telling my teacher to go fuck herself high and clean.
Go straight on.
And all that, like, guys, I was a cheeky little bastard when I was young, like. I got suspended for welding our IRA sign onto a wall. What? Oh no, I got suspended 5 times. I super glued the voices in the technology room together. I put bangers in the toilet in the classroom. Hit the fire alarm 3 times. Never hit the fire alarm because I know that costs a lot more money than what I did with the fireworks and the mess. But the voices never cost me money either. They just had to. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was actually so bad in my voice. Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. Cheeky. What's my FC? What's my FC? My buddy actually DJs this song on his X. A house DJ. Yeah, it's good tune. Go on, Chris. Be good, buddy. We used to put sashes in the good idea with the glue, but with the glue stick. I made it stuck, Dylan. With a hole for long. It did if you put enough pressure onto it. So when I was super gluing it, somebody was just pushing it in as well. You know. So and they didn't notice until like 4 classes in because they were all book classes. They weren't actually working until the 6th years came along. And this is like guys in 3rd year. They all came along and they were doing their projects for the leap cert and they were there. They're like, sir, they're not coming out, mate. And they were like, oh, hey, Brendan, buddy. Yeah, I was a bad pricking thing, like. I got the lecture then of the teachers telling me that I shouldn't have done that and that like it could ruin projects and so it's damage on school property and you can get done for that and all this shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Nice work, Sean boy. Looks good, man. Looks good. Ten people watching, how we all getting on, everyone? FS will be later on, lads. We're doing a bit of contracting, doing a bit of full testing on Kane trailers, Fraser trailers, TMs, T7s, you name it. So it will be a good save game. I might knock in my save game as well, and yeah. Did your whole engineering project? Did you do your whole engineering project at home? No. Oh, well, I was allowed to take it home, but they were kind of iffy me and taking it home in case someone else did it. But I actually worked around them and I was like, well, like, you know, I could video the whole thing, and every time I brought it home, I had to bring in footage of me doing it by myself, like. How things? Not too bad, Brendan. Yourself getting on? Because I had way more tools I could use at home. In regards to like stuff that would help me benefit make the Pattern project, and yeah, they agreed to it after a while. Brian, how are we getting on, buddy? I still have my engineering project actually in the shed, in the cabinet. It was what was it? Oh, it was a tractor that had to, with a flatbed that had to transport. No, it wasn't a flatbed. It had sides that had pushy up that little tip and everything else. Yeah, it was very cool. Stephen, how we getting on, buddy? I did, because our teacher was a spastic and left our whole project too late, so we said fuck him and did it at home. That's like good. Man, you're better off than you by. As fuck. That's bad. Just home from the dump. Nice. Hey, thumbs up, lads. Come on, hit that thumbs up. Oh, good, you? Not too bad, buddy. Been better. Been better. Because I'm just tired. Really tired. What's the story with you, lad? Ah, fuck on now, boy. I'm doing a classic tractor and I've designed a transport box for the research. That's fair enough. Is this full of the day? It is, Brendan, but I'm only just saying, a gypsy stole my construction piece. I think I got it back, thank God. I don't know why gypsies would be stealing your construction piece, but anyway. Go home to the dad. Dad! Look what I made in school, boy. I looked late in London. I had to do a car that would drive and retractable wings on monitor used. That sounds fucking sick, man. I know a fella that did a car and he had steel at home. He fucking went to work with it at home by and brought in the pieces by. It looked like a proper car. It was sickly laid out, to be fair to the fucker. He made it look like a sports car and then put the shell. He had a system where he could put all the pieces into like one shell and it looked good, and then he just like put super glue along it all when it was done, like fully done, and it was working perfectly. Bar the back of it actually, so he could stick his hand in and see if there's any problems and slide out the circuit and all this crack. Fairly cool, to be honest. Yeah, he got an A in thing, and then he got an engineer. He's now an engineer in Norway. Yeah, he got a scholarship over in Norway first. It's fairly cool, man, to be honest. Food my buddies, but he I think he's coming back home because he doesn't like it. I think he's coming home back to farm again because he read it for a farm. So I don't know, he's weird like that. He might come back here and be an engineer in the day and farmer at night. Most of the farmers I went to school with, like myself, we just stayed at home and farm. And well, I have to stay home and farm. But the rest of them have got like full-time jobs, and then there's evening farmers at night, like. Which is a bad thing, I think, lads, because you know when I come home, like I like to relax. You know, I like to cool on the brain, do a bit of streaming, chill out. You know, have a few chats, have the crack. Instead, these boys have to come home from work after a stressful day to go out and milk some cows or any of that crack. Like, ugh, I think it's so bad in woodwork. I did woodwork as well, lads. Woodwork was I made a table actually. We actually use it inside the house. Yeah, interesting enough. Made a table that you could like hold your food or something in like that. The only thing is I didn't finish it fully off. I must put stuff in it, but I still got the A for it. So when this law about the Jurbar comes in, do you know? I'm not 100% sure. I think I don't know if it's next 2-3 months or something like that. I didn't really read much about it, but I see the only reason they're bringing that in is to I don't know why they're bringing it in. Jurvar is nothing much different to the to the slurry tank itself, like, you know, it takes up nothing extra, like, it's a bit stupid. I'm doing a truck now and a light. That sounds cool, man. There, yeah, Lynchy. 2+, Jamie.
Keep right, and then exit.
Pollution. I don't like. It's not really pollution. Like, it's the same as fucking slurry. Like, you know, it's just coming out of a hole a different way. That's what I think it's health and safety fucking kind of regulations, because they think there's more gases coming out of the pipe than there is in the slurry tank, but out of the slurry pit. So like, I can't even think. Less likely to put a slurry in the river for some shit. Here, lad. Like, I think it's just the gases coming out of the tank that they're worried is what they're about. But like, when the pipe system closes, when the hatch is closed in the tank, like, there's nothing coming out. Unless there's a fucking small gap of gas to come out, like. But it's not killing off anything. I haven't heard anything about deaths at all, like, of animals, you know, being killed or anything. And, I think it's just stupid. Imagine drawing grass on Mars. Imagine. Imagine, that'd be fucking hilarious. It's a bit more cost on the farmers. That's class. I like that. That's what I said. It's the gas, it's the pollution. Yeah, like, I don't see how it, like, my brain gets hurt, like, gets sore, like, you know. Just shite, to be honest. Yeah, back in the future, put on the dinner. No bother for anybody. No, what I think is highly stupid, lads, and this is the fact, right, that the Jumbo Bar has been around 2 years now, and they're only putting it in now. So what they're trying to do is, see the way there's like some farmers now that have the dribble bars. I know a few fellas that do have dribble bars. Were spreading slurry with the ban, and you know, it worked out way better because it wasn't as loud as the normal slurry tank. What the fuck? I don't know why that cut out there. Just shite, to be honest. Yeah, it is just shite. Like, it's a lot of spoof. Like, I think they're just trying to look for farmers to fucking what was I trying to say? To put more pressure on farmers to get it out. Like, because I know a few farmers there that got away with spready slurry up near the yard. That's like off the road. Spready slurry. They got away with it. Like, you smelt it alright, but not as strong as spreading it. You know? And the dribble bar is way nice.
Have you heard about the new
what, the Splash Base loader? Yeah, Splash Base loader.
YouTube? It's built for listening with the hottest songs and
that's been proven as well. I put that to test. That is loader, because I know a few boys that
trial of Music Premium on us. Restrictions apply.
My head is not there today, lads. I'm actually not thinking right. My actual head is like exploding. Oh, so much shit going through my head now, it's not even funny. Yeah, it's been proven. One of the boys brought up it there, it was actually silent, more quiet and thing. I know! It could be my head just playing games with me as well. Chances of that are pretty high.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Much difference? There's a small difference, like.
Go straight on.
Did you finna get Chris shot finished? No, Chris. We're lifting it tonight because he's so much silage there that we're just gonna fill the pit slightly for him. I don't think it'll fill all the pit, but it'll fill some of it. Then again, you never know. There's some didn't say swords. Jesus, cow! You nearly got killed there, away. Canoe. They don't have any fencing around these things, lads. It's just basically you're on your own, cow, basically. Nut jobs. You must have finished Rabbit. No! Don't you talk all the way to me now, you get a fucking out of it, you dickhead. No, well... I say like 3 fields. There was 3 students go at the goal, like we lifted the big field of bales and he's over 400 bales, like so... A fair few bales after being fucking rose-eyed.
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
If you didn't actually make an account that has YouTube separate because you got copy, you can't make a name like that, I would be worried. But let's try, bud. And you would also have a tick next to your name if this is YouTube. So I didn't come down channel last hour, buddy.
Turn left.
And also YouTube doesn't contact with other streamers. It's against their terms and conditions. Only through email. Who go through the effort like? I don't even know, buddy. It's a bit sad, to be honest. I think I have a good idea who it is, though. Yeah, Sean. TM's 27
Go straight on.
GW.
Go straight on. Oh, my fucking back.
Oh, I hit race miles. Wow. Ah! For fuck's sake! Might as well finish off the job.
What do you get, race miles?
Yeah, 101.
Yeah, I'll go. Were you there for long?
81 minutes.
No, because I got it. I went 101 the other night, but it's still long. I escaped somehow.
Hopefully it's alright and didn't fucking do it.
I've been finding beside me lagging and he's fucking. Where are you in France or Germany or somewhere? Is it?
Oh, I'm in Russia, I say, by now or something. I don't know. Fuck something like that. Right. So there's a logs at 101, does it? Okay, I won't do the log, so I'll try to attempt to log at 101.
Others don't understand what's coming. Escape the Night, now streaming.
Go straight on.
I'm at Balti. That's where I am at the moment.
I'm nearly in Limerick.
Oh, I hit 100. Oh.
Don't trouble paradise. Jack my young. 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 Jack
Go
my young.
straight on.
Jack my young.
Set your cruise control to be safer. Yeah, I know it was on cruise control, Brendan, but I have the retarder isn't even, so like it shouldn't go over like 1 in my cruise control, but it did. So
Jack my young.
like that shouldn't be going over. I'm 96 currently. I'm just gonna sit at 95 and just hope for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I don't get traffic buckle, it doesn't bother me one bit. I plenty of them there, I can get a Tesco for cheaper.
Jack my young.
Even though KP's are good ones, you know, it's good stuff, everything else, like, but not my style. I bet the boys will look at me going to kill air catcher and coffee work with that bit of like, yep.
Jack my
Go
young.
straight on.
Jack my young.
Keep her lit, I will buy.
Jack my young.
Zombie! Where is D. Simon? He should be home soon, actually.
Jack my young. my young.
Turn left.
Jack my young. 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 Jack my young.
Oh.
Jack my young. 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 Jack my young.
Turn left.
Jack my young.
What are you doing, Dirty Jeff? I was driving a Scania for ages, man. And I wanted to change, and I don't like the way there's no Volvo.
Jack my young.
No Volvo Park. And all the boys doing Volvos. I'm just like, I want to be different, so I'm different. But I like the drafts anyway. That's the newest ones. The newest ones are like look like they're just like a robot, but these ones, you know, like fucking. These ones are nice. I like them. If you do them properly, they look beautiful. Right, moment to be true, lads. If I got raised miles or not.
Jack my young. Jack my young. Jack my young.
Get ready to turn right.
Jack my young. Jack my young.
Turn right.
Jack my young. Jack my young. Jack my young. Don't trouble paradise.
Now I'm sleepwalking, so don't wake me up.
Are you live tonight? Going live tonight? I am indeed, buddy. I'll be live at the farm there tonight with a few canes, a few side shadows, you know yourself. Usual stuff.
Now I'm sleepwalking, so don't wake me up. Now I'm
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left. Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left. Turn right. It's all over there.
Just reverse it yourself, because I know I gotta get worse miles. Late! Oh, it's late. Oh, fuck it. Right, everyone, let's see if that logged. No, didn't log, I said. By the looks of things, Air contractors, the Euro truck updates, this is the ETS. EW the cycle. Wait, did that log? Brendan, can you check if that logged for me? Brendan, can you check that log for me there, buddy? It logged. It logged even though I did 101. Did it log, Finton? Ah, fuck off. That's lethal. That is lethal. If that logged, boys, I'd be very happy. Oh, yeah, I did, yeah. I made zero profit off the fucking thing, obviously, but because it's late. But if it logged, that's good, like, because I know it doesn't matter if it's late or logged, so. Yeah, it logged. It logged. Giddy up. Oh, yes! That's sweet, Finton. That's sweet. Alright, everyone, I'm going to end off the stream here and sort out a few mods for later on tonight. We must all get maxed up and everything else, alright? So don't be alarmed. I will be back live again tonight on Farm Simulator, lifting silage, and probably lifting silage in my own personal save game as well. That we must get into gear for mowing and everything else. So, lads, I do appreciate everyone for coming in and saying hello and everything else. There's 4 of you left. There was 10 of you at the start, but you know what? Yeah, I can't stay for everything. Radio. Until then, I will see you all later on around 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. Probably earlier, maybe, because I'm going to do a bit of mowing on my game right now. Get more fields knocked out, and get the boys in after that for after Christmas game. It's going to be my game. So, thank you all for watching. See y'all later. Peace.